friends, Varol, and this is Junaid. We will start to show types of the handicrafts, but we have like 5,000 pieces over here. If you promise to spend the rest of our holiday, we may show you what we have, but we'll just give you some samples, but later, if you would like to see any of these samples, you may also go to the other room, but let's see what we have type-wise, material-wise. This is called kilim. I was asked about the difference between carpet and kilim. Kilim is flat bone type.
I told you we have how many types of carpet? Three kinds.
Üç, evet.
This is kilim. Kilim is what type? Weaving, right? This is the example of weaving carpet, which is wood and wood, right?
Yeah, this is 100% wool.
Wood and wood, which is, show the back.
Reversible.
And it's flat. You see there is no pile. I want you to understand the nature of each carpet. Flat, woven carpet.
So this is called kilim.
Kilim.
But this one is the pile carpet. So the carpet has a pile on it, as I explained outside. To make the pile of a Turkish carpet, we always use double nuts. So when we put the carpet on the floor, from two different sides, we see two different shapes. The starting side of the carpet is dark, the finishing side is light. Later, please stand up. When we spread them out for you, stand up and walk on them. The best way is to walk on our carpet barefoot. You may also walk on them with your shoes, but then you won't see any feel, okay? But later, without shoes, walk on our wool carpets, kilims, sumaks, silk carpet, you'll see a big difference between the types. But this is called kilim, flat bone type, but this one on the right-hand side is a carpet. We call it rainbow carpet, gökkuşağı, because it's very bright color, we call it gökkuşağı, 100% wool. And to give you an idea, if it's a size quality like this, one spends approximately 6 months to complete it. But the kilim that I'm holding is the same size, but this takes like 4 months to be completed.
The third type is sumak. Sumak again.
Getir abiciğim.
This is embroidery. You see the front and back of it? This is the front of it. You see the type of the weaving. So that's pile. This is weaving and this is embroidery.
But
Yes.
is it woven first and then embroidered on?
Yes.
Okay.
First flat and then embroidered on top. Sometimes, buyurun.
The fabric on this is silk and cotton. See, this is the cotton and this is silk here. So this is a very durable carpet than probably that one because that's wool. So this lasts a little bit longer. But they have, now between these three, there are millions of variations. He's going to explain.
So dear guests, when we talk about these samples, these are also known as nomadic handicrafts. They have stylized geometric designs on them, and each design tells us something about the life of the people who created them many years ago. As far as I understand, you like reading and exploring things, and when I ask you a question, you can easily answer my question saying, yes, you said this is Eli Belinde design. I will also teach you some Turkish. On most of our nomadic carpets, we use a design called Eli Belinde. Eli is hand, bel is this part of our body. If you put your hands, can you try it? This is Eli Belinde. In English, you may call it hands on hips design. Can you tell me what it stands for? Anatolia was the cradle of different civilizations. Hittites, Urartians, Greeks and Romans. They lived in this part of the world. They had a mother goddess belief. They called them Kubaba, Sibyl, Artemis, Diana. So people in this part of the world had that mother goddess belief. So the influence of those old civilizations can still be seen on most of our carpet. Carpet is not only something to decorate our houses, and it's not only something to make our friends jealous. It does help, but of course, the facts hidden behind the symbols are much deeper, much richer than the carpets themselves. So these sort of carpets are also known as nomadic handicrafts. But at the end of 16th century, for the use of the sultans of Ottoman palaces, they needed something better, and they created these sort of samples. As you see, this is something totally different than the first samples. This carpet is also made with double nuts, but different than that one. That has geometric design on it, but this has floral design. The same size pile carpet, the one that we're holding, can be completed by one person almost in 1 year. That one just 6 months, but this one 1 year. The reason is the skeleton part of the carpet is cotton, the pile part is wool. This has more nuts. So 1 year is needed for making something like this. So those were made for the high-ranking people of Ottoman palaces. Today, because of the great demand, we still make them in many different sizes and many different colors. Now, I'll zip my mouth, we'll have the drinks, and then we will continue, okay? Is everything clear so far? How do you understand my English?
Very good.